So today I'm going to make a frittata, and I have veggies from my summer garden, green bell pepper. This is a half of a red one from my garden as well. These are mini jalapeño, red and green onion. I did not plant my onions properly, so they're tiny, and I did not space them, so they're tiny, but I'm still going to use them. And these are tomatoes, so we're going to use all veggies from my summer garden to put in my frittata. And I have eggs and bacon and turkey bacon, and as well as spinach. I buy big packages of spinach, like 2 and 3 big huge packages from the grocery store, and then I just throw them in the freezer, and when I'm going to use them I just take out batches and I wash it and then squeeze them out, and that's why it looks like that. So here we go. We're just going to cut up the veggies. You don't need, you cut your veggies just as how you will cut it. There is no fancy style or size. I'm going to use the tip as well. These are not very hot, but so you can keep the seeds in or you can take them out. So some seeds will be left in it. As I said, they're not very hot, so I'm not too concerned with that. But the seeds been left, a little seed been left in. There's a little bit of tear in my eye from the onion. And you must be saying, that's a lot of peppers. I do like the jalapenos from my garden. They're really fresh and nice. And I like the flavor. And they're not hot. And it's just extra veggies. You don't have to add this much pepper if you don't want to. It's just my preference. I would say add all the veggies that you like. You can even add like mushrooms. You can add other veggies that you like as well to this. now let's add the eggs. I really should not put those eggs directly in that. Let us add them in another container. Let's do that. To ensure we don't get any shells in that. So I have 10 eggs right here. I'm doing a lot. I like when my frittata is thick. So I'm adding 10 eggs. Normally it's like 10 to 12 eggs for a good thick frittata. So I'm gonna go with 10 today, not 12, because I only have 10 left. But if I had more than 10, I would go with 12. But I do also have a lot of veggies, so that would add up. We're just gonna add some seasoning. This is just seasoning salt. It says no MSG, and what is contained in it, it's a mixed spice. I don't put a lot of this in it because it has salt in it, and it's paprika. I'm not measuring anything. If you measure your season, measure it. I don't. Sorry, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Jamaica. I judge my seasoning. I know exactly what I judge my seasoning, and it works. That's black pepper. If you measure your seasoning, go ahead and measure your seasoning. This here is salty habanero, so it's habanero and salt. So this is Himalayan salt with dehydrated habanero peppers, so it's more pepper and salt. So I use this. I like this. It makes me cough. It's a lot of pepper, but it's nice. I like this. So I just put some of that in there instead of adding salt. And I have my air fryer going with the bacon. I still have the turkey bacon to go in, and I'm just going to cut up the spinach. It still has a little bit more water in it. I just squeeze that out just to get out as much water as possible. You don't want that in it, so you get that out. You can just put this in maybe a cheesecloth or something clean, anything you use to squeeze out your spinach, or if you have it after you wash it, it has water in it, so you need to get out that excess water. And just rough chop. It's good enough. You don't have to do the turkey bacon or the bacon in the air fryer. I like to do it that way. So I might just for timing, I'm just gonna cut up the turkey bacon and put it in, and just let the pork one get pre-done. But I'm just gonna put this one in. You don't have to get it pre-done. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, depending on how hungry I am. Today I'm not so much. It's almost 11:30 and I haven't eaten yet, but that's okay. I'm not dying of hunger, so I can hold out a bit longer. So I'm gonna put it in my cast iron pot. I have in here just olive oil, and I spray my pot. This is very heavy. Generously spray my pot all over so it doesn't stick. So the bacon is out. It's hot, so I'm just gonna use this tongue, and I'm just doing a rough chop to bite-sized pieces. I'm not putting in any cheese. If you like cheese, you can put that in. Sometimes I put cheese in, sometimes I don't. Today I'm not putting in any cheese at all. So this is what it looks like. And I just pour it onto here. Beautiful. Going to move over to put that in the oven. So while my frittata gets done, I'm gonna make myself a matcha latte. So I'll just do a little bit of cleanup, put away these, and then we get going. So it's out of the oven. I did it super hot, probably not recommended, but 450 for 25 minutes. And I'm just easing around the edges to get it off. That's a wet cloth there. Maybe you don't need that one. That's how it looks. We're going to attempt to get that cut. yummy. It's super hot. Definitely don't want to burn myself, but I'm gonna try tasting that for you. My mom is staring at me. She's like, what the hell is happening over there? There's something different about growing your own veggies. Your veggies that you grow taste so much better than the ones that you get in the grocery store. So much better. And it makes your frittatas taste so much better. This is fabulous. Frittata with fresh veggies from my garden. Thanks for watching.